Hey, what's happening, fellas, ladies, everyone out there? It is Hector. I said what I said. Breaking down the tape, doing a second half live broadcast of the game. It's been a long day for me. Zach's not going to be joining. Zach won't be joining. He's out doing family things for the holidays. And I got home in time from a long 12-hour drive from down south. So my buddy Colbs, as you know, John and Colbs from Jacked and Can, Kobe has he gave me a little bit of motivation to do a second half episode since I got home. So I said, fuck it, I'll do it. Hey, AJ Green, they're getting AJ Green in the game, but I still got the 49ers winning this. I bet the 49ers. The 49ers are hot. I missed the first half. I was driving back from South Carolina. I just bought a brand new house, new construction in South Carolina. I had to go sign some paperwork. I'm back in New York right now. I'm only back in New York for a couple days. Got to finish packing up the house. The house is fucking a mess right now. So we're going to watch the second half. Kobe should be joining. Hi, Ma. My mama watching. You should be going to bed, Mama. It's late. My mama's watching. But I got home. And we're going to do this. Kobe's going to be joining. Give me that motivation to play this, watch the second half and do an episode for you guys. I started AJ Green in my fantasy league. He's all right, but I need a touchdown from him. I think the 49ers are going to pull this out and squeak into the playoffs. I think they'll beat the Titans. I don't know what their remaining schedule is. I got to go look it up. Hey, Jimmy Pibbs. Jimmy Pibbs, I'll send you the link. You can hop in too. Let's do this. Let me send you the link real quick. Let me send you the link, Jimmy Pibbs. Jimmy Pibbs, link is in there. Link is there. Hop on in. Let's do this shit. Hop on in, Jimmy Pibbs. Tennessee got a chance. They're playing good ball. They're trying to feed A.J. Brown as much as they can. But he is going against a rookie corner. So it gives them some chances to... Jimmy J!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, what's happening?
Dude, how's the move going?
Dude, my house is a fucking mess here. We're still packing. I had to drive down south to... I checked out the house. The house is fucking dope. I got to show you some pictures, bro. I got to send you some of the pictures and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Send it.
It's fucking dope. All you guys are invited. We're going to throw a big old bash over there. I'm trying to get a bunch of you motherfuckers to come. I got houses for sale next door. I'm trying to get a neighbor.
Bro, I'm not trying to move to Lexington, South Carolina. I've been out that way, bro.
It's 20 minutes from Columbia. 20 minutes from Columbia, 3 hours from Myrtle, hour and a half from Charleston.
Ain't happening.
I got the house to my left and right of me. I think they sold them, but we can finagle them to sell it to you guys.
Yeah, bro. We'll just come in with our no money and just like up offer them.
Nah. We'll just like we'll have them buy the house, and then we'll just like fucking Pablo Escobar their shit, and they'll pay the bill while you guys live there.
Yo, that's what's up. That's the motion.
Yeah, I got home maybe 25, 30 minutes ago, and I was talking to John and Kobe from the Jacked and Can boys, and I was like, maybe I'll do a second half show. And Kobe kind of pressured me into doing it. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Is he hopping on?
I sent him the link. He should be hopping on.
Oh, let's go, dude.
Zach's busy.
Right?
Zach's busy.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Ryan Tannehill as a passer is fucking awful.
Don't tell Wyo that. Don't tell Wyo that. Cause to Wyo, Tannehill is God.
I mean, he's good, but like he needs to develop that run. And without Derrick Henry, there is that like threat. And,
I keep saying it. Tannehill is the quarterback where, as long as he doesn't turn the ball over, everything will be fine. But he's not the guy as a quarterback that's going to be an Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady or someone like that as a quarterback can win the game for you. He needs Derrick Henry. Mind you, he can't rely on AJ Brown and Julio.
Fuck no.
Hey boys, I didn't realize Jimmy Pibbs was gonna be here too.
Damn, baby.
Oh man, he sent the fuck. He was like real quick, like, yo, I'll jump in.
Oh, that's awesome. How we doing tonight, guys?
Oh, good.
Exhausted. That's why I'm smoking.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Hector, I was actually just saying to Michelle, I was like, you know what's going to be funny? He's going to be probably the most sober I've ever seen him because he just drove for 12 straight hours.
No, you know what's even funnier is that I drove down there without any marijuana, and I didn't even have a chance to stop and grab a beer in the 3 days that I was down there.
Oh my God.
I had no beer and no smoke for 3 days.
Wow, look at you. 72 hours clean. You might as well have called it rehab, baby.
Right? And we were so tired. I didn't even get to stop over right now and be like, oh, I'll grab a beer or two for the rest of the game. I'm rocking the Bojangles pink lemonade.
Ooh, yo, Bojangles. That's
wow. Look at that.
Lemonade.
You got a real specialty item there.
Yeah. Yo, we got the Bojangles box.
Wait, by the box, you mean like you have like a whole box of that?
No, literally, we ordered a 12-piece chicken tender like box. And I'm thinking, it's for 2 people, 12-piece chicken tender, two biscuits, a soda, whatever. It ended up being 12 chicken tenders, 4 biscuits, like a jumbo size fry, this big ass in the lemonade, some mac and cheese, and in a giant box, like a giant Wait, hold up.
Now he's got to go show the box. Yeah. He's so impressed with himself. Look at him. He's going to come back here like a proud child with his favorite.
He's got like the Bojangles like UPS box. Oh my God!
Holy shit! Yeah, he's not kidding. That's a pretty good box.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that?
It looks like something you get at Build-A-Bear.
Like I've been to Bojangles, but you're right. I've been to Bojangles, but I was not expecting that.
I don't feel like chicken's all that came in that box, Hector. I think you got some other stuff in there. You might want to take a peek.
Right? I was looking for a Christmas gift.
I think they gave you one. Even if that is old chicken, that's a big ass box.
Me and Chrissy joke because we're going over to her family's house for Christmas Eve tomorrow, and we were like, "Yo,
bring Bojangles."
We should take the box and pack it with a gift or what, and give them that.
Here's your greasy ass gift. I left a chicken finger in there for you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't. No, me and Chrissy wouldn't leave a chicken tender. They probably get the leftover fries.
There you go. Yo, their biscuits are actually like they have like blueberry biscuits they do for breakfast. Fire, bowberry biscuits. Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've ever had Bojangles. I lived in the South for a long time. Don't think I ever had it.
Hey, I'm trying to get Jimmy Pips to become another neighbor.
Oh, Jimmy.
No.
You got to come down, buddy. We're planning this out. Granted, I haven't run this by the lady upstairs yet, but I'm moving down there. Zach's moving down there. My boy John's moving down there. We're all going to live right down there in South Carolina together as a community. Jimmy Pibbs, you are also going to be part of this.
So we're starting a cult, is what you're saying.
No, we're going to
start a family.
No, we're going to start a community, and the community is going to be called Breaking Down the Places. Breaking down the homes.
Hey, I'm okay with it breaking down the house.
That was a fucking awful interception. I don't know if anybody just saw that.
Yeah, I just realized that I got to go put it on my phone now because I can't pull it up on the TV or else you'll see it.
No, you're out of frame.
Oh, he completely.
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
the 3-person view works, huh? Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. Well, shit, I'm already pulling it up on my phone.
Completely threw that over his head. I mean, they've been saying that all day though. In the first half, like how Jimmy, he's not playing to what the stats are saying for him right now in this game. Like he's like 13 for 17 or some shit, but he's not playing that.
I saw some like split about him on some page talking about him under pressure versus not. And naturally, he's a better quarterback when he has like a clean pocket. But under pressure, like the drop off is like a 90-degree just.
It's just straight hill, just
Yeah.
walk off a cliff.
Oh my
One thing that's kind of funny about this quarterback matchup, too, is that these are two quarterbacks who both don't possess a lot of the explosive ability. It's all about just high accuracy and
Time management.
Yeah, and it's loads like yards per attempt kind of stuff. You're always going to see like a 5.9 YPA at the end of their games. Like this, this can't be this great of a quarterback battle outside of completion percentage.
What a hole.
God damn. Oh, Tennessee's about to get back in it, bro.
I'm telling you right now, if that was Derrick Henry, he was going right into the end zone.
If it's Derrick Henry, I just always expect that he's going right into the end zone.
If that was Derrick Henry with the ball, he was straight. Oh my God, look at that hole. I still pick the Niners. And I hurt Wild's feelings earlier. I told him I was picking the Niners. He told me it was okay, but the way that the Niners have been playing.
Yeah, I took the Niners -3.5. I just feel like they're the hotter surging team in Tennessee without Derrick Henry.
Oh my God, bro. He should have had that. That was nuts.
How is he letting a rookie? How is he letting a rookie do this to him?
Was that AJ Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. He's in the lineup.
Oh, he just got the arm across him.
He got a lot of catches too, Colbs. He's like 7 for 9 right now.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I did not watch the first half of this. I was hanging out with Michelle watching The Prodigal Son. That's what it's called.
Yeah, right. You were watching Pretty Little Liars.
Honestly, not a bad show. I watched the first season.
Oh,
I haven't been at work for almost 2 weeks. Tomorrow will make 2 weeks. This COVID thing sucks, man. I'm so ready to do anything other than watch TV.
Why would you do a Lambo leap right there? There were just 3 kids. That was it.
With 3 kids, three children.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm always waiting for somebody to try to do a Lambo leap over the crossbar and just eat shit on the other side of it when it takes out their ass.
It's funny when some of them try to do the leap and they like can't get over the wall.
Oh, dude. Remember Adam Schefter tried doing that?
Oh, man. He was crawling up the wall.
Yeah, that's tiny little ass.
I know Wiles. I know Wiles fucking. He just jizzed all over his pants after that touchdown.
I forget he's a Tennessee fan.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? How he says he's all Texas, but then he's a Titans fan.
Yeah, but your choices are the Cowboys or the Texans. I think I'd choose another team too.
Hey, okay, so you weren't there for the conversation on the glide. Apparently, you'd only root for the teams of where you live.
No, that poured into Sports Me at one point because him and I got into it.
It did.
Yeah, some of the worst possible thing ever.
Speaking of Sports Me, did you see how Monkey blew up Hooves League on Sports Me?
No.
So
yo, I thought you got banned from that.
Yeah, I did. So check it. I got a story about it. so Monkey, Monkey posted a take talking about the Final Four in Hooves League, which was me, Zach, him, and Hoove. Hoove tried to like say some shit how we all colluded against him and try to like team up to like take him out, which it wasn't true. Then Monkey put him straight. And Monkey was like, yeah, it's down to like the 2 guys that got banned from Sports Me. And then, Monkey and Hoove. Derek jumps on and's like, oh, they're not banned. They served their time. They can come back whenever they want. And then instantly, 20 minutes later, bing, I get a DM from Instagram Sports Me. Hey, how you doing? I hope all is well. We missed you. You know, you're welcome to come back. Sounds like your app's doing pretty shitty and you need more people to come.
Yeah,
They're losing. Oh, they're losing
nobody ever
users.
taught me how to use it. I still don't know how it works. I have the app and I don't even know what I'm doing on it.
Yeah, I didn't even answer.
I wouldn't either, man. They banned you from the shit.
And they haven't said, like, they never spoke to me again since me. Like, I went at it. Yo, I'll show the DMs. I'll put it on blast. Yo, I went off on them. And never heard from them again. And now you want to slide in my DMs?
Yeah, I like the idea of reading back through that where it's basically you just blowing up on them and then the next thing comes like 2-3 months later. You know what? We really miss you. We'd like to have you back. You know, it's just like the ex that's always crawling back to you kind of thing.
That shit was, I was like, what? Monkey's trying to screw me over though. So I needed a QB because I needed a QB in that league because Teddy Bridgewater is out. So Monkey went, dropped his entire fucking bench and picked up every starting QB that was left on the rosters.
Yo, wait, Hector, let's do this right now, bro. Hold up.
Oh, God. Oh, dear God. I don't know what you're doing, but it's making me a little bit nervous.
I don't know why he's doing it either.
I got Herb. I'll drop him right now. You can pick him up. You ready?
Yo.
Let's do it.
Wow.
No,
Game
I was
changer.
It's funny though, because okay, so I'm right now the projections are still close. Where is it? Even with him doing that, he's only projected to beat me by like 11 points. He has Stafford, Carr. He picked up Drew Lock, Cam Newton, and Ian Book so that I couldn't pick up a QB to start.
Oh.
All right, ready?
But I still have Patty Mahomes and Huntley.
He even went through and grabbed the book, huh?
My God.
I'm ready
that's
if you are.
rough.
I'm just gonna be like, yo, I didn't think he was gonna drop it.
Confirm drop right now. Man, make sure it's right.
I mean,
Make sure I'm not screwing
Jimmy
myself.
don't care. He's like 2-10 in that league.
Oh, dude, I might have gotten 2. I don't even know. 1-12.
You win 1-12?
Oh, dude, it was awful.
What, did you have that team that just had all the hurt people?
No. I mean, I put way too much faith in Trey Lance, and then I just kept playing from behind, and yeah, I just fucked up.
That's fair.
I way too much faith in it too.
No, James, I can't stand fantasy, dude. It's one of those things where as much as I actually I love rooting for other people's teams.
He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna
Not
be
for
fucking
me.
pissed.
He's about to go off in the glide right now.
I'm not answering the glide. I'm not going on the glide.
Mute that.
I'm not going on the glide.
Oh, Hector with the steal. And
oh man,
there's a secret assister.
Dude, the projection was 221 to 208, and now it's 221 to 253.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's gonna be so mad.
Hey, Teo, we're not still going. We just started up, buddy. So for you two, since I know that you guys haven't really been looking too much into the comments here, I see that one of our regular joiners here, Teo, is just shouted out. He thought he forgot about us. You didn't forget.
Going on, Teo?
We didn't start till the second half tonight.
Yeah, tonight, Teo. Let your boys know it's a late night. We're doing the second half. I just got home maybe 45 minutes ago, and Jimmy Pibbs and Cobes himself got me motivated to jump on a late night episode.
Yo, we didn't get you motivated. You literally just texted me and said, you know what? I think I want to do a second half show.
I was like, yo, I'm contemplating. I said I was contemplating, and you were like, I'll jump on if you do it.
Yeah, I haven't talked to anybody in 2 weeks. I've been stuck at home. It's just been me and Michelle, man. Like, I'm just craving human contact. We could have been doing this about watching, like, something on, like, HGTV, and I still would have been down.
What the fuck is going on right
He
now?
said, "You know what? This makes much more sense."
It does, because we don't ever go into the second half on our normal show. We usually, as soon as the second half kicks off, Zach goes, "All right, guys, we're going to bed." As if like we're all about to go to bed. Zach just plays dad for all of us.
I mean, I do go pretty much straight to bed when I have to.
Well,
work.
you do, but you get up at like 3 a.m.
If we did a full show, I'd be plastered by the end of it.
Well, the first time we did do the full show was when we got raided by fucking
when you were asleep.
Yeah, so we ended up doing the whole show. We ended up getting like 900 fucking viewers all at once.
What?
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. I'm gonna be honest. It was a lot to handle. Me and Zach are just sitting there like Zach's like trying to just do the thing where he keeps putting out all the comments. He's like,
It just said
so let's try to
raid
respond to this one and this one and this one. I'm like, hey, buddy, maybe let's just
this
roll
dude
with the show.
Razi came on. It just said Razi raid, and just fucking everyone that follows him jumped on and just started raiding the show.
Dude, I actually ended up watching his cast the other night because he was live streaming the Seahawk Rams game. And granted, he doesn't show the game, but it was the only person I could get live footage from as far as just somebody that was talking about the game. I'm like, you know what? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna roll with Grassi tonight. I'm gonna be one of the fans.
Teo was about to go to bed.
Yeah, you don't want to go to bed. You're not going to want to miss this. Hector just drove for like 13 hours. He's drinking juice straight out of a bottle.
And this is my first joint in like three days. So I'm gonna be lifted. I'm gonna be lifted.
Yo, Hector, when you officially making the move? Because I thought that's what you were doing. I know that you just moved a bunch of stuff down there, but when do you officially live there?
No, yeah, I went down there to sign some papers and like do the inspection on the house. So I saw the house today, and like any little minor things they got to fix up. Like they still got to finish painting a few things. One of the bathrooms isn't completely like the tubs is not completely done. But everything's supposed to be done by the 31st, because the 31st is when I get the keys and I move in.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, that'll be good. By the way, what's that doing for you work-wise? I know this is a little bit off topic of a football show, but I am curious. Like, what's your work looking like right now?
Yeah, I transferred from my job. So I just transferred to the DC down there.
So do you just have like some time off in between, or what's going on there?
Well, I figured out my start date for the job down there, which is the 4th. And they know, like, my job, they give you some wiggle room. They know you got to move and all that. And, you know, they know I was buying a house. So I told them, they were like, when do you want your last day to be? They pretty much like gave me the option. So I was like,
cool.
I was like, I got to go down there for the 23rd to sign some papers. So why don't we just make the 21st my last day?
Oh, nice. And then you're what? Just not working until the 30, or probably till the new year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
I get what? I just got paid today because Christmas. I got paid early because Christmas. I'll get my last check next week. I'll get my disability check from the Marine Corps, and then I start work again.
Look who's staying afloat.
Look at him go.
Adulting.
Yo, I feel like ever since that touchdown we saw from Tennessee, I feel like this game's been on commercial. Every time I look down on my phone, it's just a commercial break.
It's pretty boring, honestly.
Is this actually the game? The Verizon lady here is just the game.
Nice run, though. I want Kittle more involved in this game. I need Kittle more involved in this game.
Fantasy undertones.
That's real.
Teo, I'm still not even there yet.
Yo, Teo, why don't you move to South Carolina? We're all moving down there. Hector, me, Zach, my buddy John, Jimmy Pibbs here. We're all going to South Carolina.
Stop committing me to this.
No, you're committed.
No,
Jimmy.
we just gotta. No. I know how to get Jimmy Pibbs to move. We gotta get to his girl. We gotta talk to her.
All right.
She hated South Carolina. She only loves Charleston.
Yeah, we can get her to Charleston. My sister lives in Charleston.
That's where Michelle likes.
I can't fucking afford Charleston. You
James, me and you, we'll live in Charleston. Everybody else can live wherever Hector is.
Charleston's not that expensive. I mean, they do have a lot of rich people there, but if you're from New York or fucking Boston or anywhere up north, you can afford
you
it.
can afford it. It's nuts how much cheaper everything is
so
down
cheap.
south.
It's ridiculous. Like, everybody thought my sister was fucking loaded in Charleston. It's like, no, I'm just used to paying New York fucking bills.
I'm used to $1,400 a month just for the rent for a 1-bedroom.
Come on, give me something. Oh, wow, booty. You dropped that. That's not even Jimmy's fault. That's your fault.
Yeah, that was just garbage on his part. Dude, this game, I swear, Mike Vrabel, if he had the option, he would choose every game to be exactly like this, where it's just gridlocked. It's going to end up in overtime, and it's just going to be a field goal that wins it, barely by avoiding a tie.
No, of course, because you know who his coach was.
Yeah,
Bill Belichick. Like,
yeah.
that's the game he's going to play.
Like, if he had the option of, hey, you know what? You could blow everybody out 57-0, he'd say, no. That's not earning it.
No.
Like, there's something wrong with him, man.
We're going to get a 3-0 win where my quarterback throws 2 passes.
I will intentionally make sure that we do not score more than 13 points on any given night.
All right, yo, guys, I got to go head out and do last call, but I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you.
Last call?
He's working.
Yeah, I'm working.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yep. Okay, James, I'm not going to stop you. You go back to work, sir.
Get that money, James. I'll see you in North Carolina.
Yo, last call.
You just stop work to come hang out with us?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, guys.
And you don't want to move to South Carolina with us. Like, what are you doing?
He told him real quick, guys, drink slow. I'll be back.
No, dude, I'm the manager. I just get to, I'm doing work right now on a company laptop. All right, see you guys later.
See you, Jimmy. Yo, Teo, by the way, I just want to throw it out there. Virginia is also one of these places for me. Really, from everywhere between Georgia and Virginia, that's my area.
I don't mess with Virginia. Man.
Well, I mean, there's definitely some things in Virginia to stay away from, but you know, you don't want to find yourself in the wrong place in Virginia, Hector.
Traffic fucking sucks. You know.
Oh, if you're around DC, man, fuck
cops
that.
never give you a damn break.
they got airplanes roaming across the sky just to give you tickets.
Bro, I got pulled over by an old Marine vet. I just got back from deployment. And I'm like, damn, I haven't seen my family in fucking 6 months. I got to drop my boy off in Jersey and then go home. So I'm like driving through Virginia, and there was a truck, a fucking tractor trailer in fucking fast lane. So he finally moves over. I had to do like 83, 85 to pass him. And right as I pass him, I get fucking caught. And he's like, oh, the guy's like, yeah, I was a Marine, da da da. I was like, oh, cool. So you know the deal. Like, I just got back from deployment. I'm trying to get home, bro. Like, don't worry, it's not gonna be that bad. 6 points on my license and a $500 fine.
Yep, that doesn't shock me. Virginia's maybe the worst that there is as far as just speeding tickets and general traffic tickets go. But I do love the area, man. It's beautiful. I just love places where there's not snow all the time.
I think that's what really put me over the top with Virginia was that speeding ticket.
Yo, I'm telling you, this game for the rest of time is going to remain this score. I got this feeling. I don't think this game's going to move from 10-10 until there's like nothing left.
It's going to be who screws up first. Like, who screws up enough?
Yeah, well, if it's any judgment of last week, we know that'll be Tennessee turning the ball over 4 times last week against Pittsburgh on their own half of the field. I mean, that was just unbelievable, man. I was sure that Tennessee was taking that game, and they would have had they just not fucked up numerous time after numerous time.
That was a bullshit ass call. Let me see. Yeah, that was. Oh, Jimmy Bosa made him look stupid. Oh, That was a smart flag, though. That was a smart flag because Jimmy Bosa was about to tear Tannehill's head off.
That would be a Nick Bosa.
Is that? Oh yeah, it is Nick Bosa.
But with that said, regardless, again, I'm just going to stand by that Vrabel gave him the code red there. He said, you need to make sure that you hold this man because they're making a little bit too much progress for my liking.
And then they give up the sack to someone other than
Yep,
Bosa.
exactly.
They focus too much on Bosa, and then
whatever Vrabel can do to keep this game exactly this score for the rest of the game up until overtime.
Najee Ripkel, I don't really know who I don't really know who you are, but
the game. You realize it's broadcasting, right?
Get a TV, bro. How about
I'm not trying to get sued tonight.
Get a TV, bro. Oh, there's a flag. He rings it. AJ, oh my God, how do you let him catch that?
To Teo real quick, I just want to shout out your point here and again reiterate something. Jimmy G and Ryan Tannehill are pretty much interchangeable. They're the same guy. They're the Spider-Man meme pointing at each other. These two are both going to do the same thing. That's why Jimmy G right now looks like Tannehill last week because they do the same shit.
If they're the Spider-Man meme, who's the third Spider-Man?
Whew, okay. All right. You know what? It's got to be like Teddy Bridgewater.
If
somebody doesn't throw the ball downfield much.
Teddy check down. Hell yeah. I like it.
It's just a bunch of guys that have high accuracy, low YPA.
I like that.
And in their spare time, their mentor that they got taught this from is Alex Smith.
Yeah, but Alex Smith was a different level though. Alex Smith would and could do the extra mile.
Into them.
Teddy, that was a good one. Teddy Bridge.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, do you remember what it was like when they first benched Alex Smith for Patrick Mahomes and a bunch of people were blowing up? How could you do this? Alex Smith just made you 14-2, and it's like
I did too, because you know why I was upset? Because he lost the job without actually losing the job.
Oh, and it happened twice. It happened with Kaepernick too. The same exact thing happened to Alex Smith there. It was funny to me, man. Like everybody was so pissed, especially like Chiefs fans. They're like, no, you can't do this to us. And then it's like, oh, wait, never mind.
No one knew what Patty Mahomes was even going to be. No one knew he was going to go out and do that. If you say, oh, I did, you're fucking lying. You're lying. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to everyone. Because no one. Yes, he was drafted like 15th in the draft, but no one thought he was going to go out and do what he did.
Oh, no, myself included. I just thought it was really funny at the time how everybody looked at that versus what actually happened. I'm not even saying that I wasn't one of the people going, I think they're making a mistake. Because honestly, I was like, look, you just went 14-2 with Alex Smith. What are you doing?
But maybe that was the key. Maybe you could play the what if game. Maybe Alex Smith starts and they don't put Patty Mahomes in that year. And they go on a good run, but they can't get over the hump and win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, obviously this worked out with Mahomes. I'm going to throw that out there. I think that's 100% what turned out to be the right thing. Just at the time, there was such a blow up about it. And I'm not even saying that I was on the opposite side. Just saying that, wow, a lot of people were really freaking out that Alex Smith got benched for Patrick Mahomes. And looking back on it, it's just like, well, without that, probably wouldn't have worked out nearly the same way. And he would have been a gunslinger.
Before I comment on that comment of Teo, as long as Patty Mahomes stay healthy, because
they're good.
He's not a running quarterback, but he's a very, very mobile quarterback.
Yeah, I agree.
He'll go for those long runs and take some risks, but you got to be careful for your ankles and knees. He stays healthy.
Got to look out for those ligaments and tendons is what you got to look out for.
Teo, I agree. If he never tore his ACL, Teddy Bridgewater would have done great things with the Vikings.
I think he would have done great things. I don't think he was necessarily what I'd call a gunslinger, but he was at a different level back then. I really did enjoy watching Teddy at that point in his career.
He was rocking until that ACL tear.
Dude,
then
I
the-
felt so
the minute
bad
he-
for him getting carted off the field last week because that man
yeah.
now has had 2 absolutely traumatic injuries. And he even had a
yeah.
third one a few years back where
Did
he got knocked out still in Minnesota, too.
Did it come out of what the injury exactly? Because I saw them cart him off, face mask off, and everything. I think they said he had a concussion.
I feel like the last I heard is that he was at least stable, moving, had movement in all of his limbs and everything, and he seemed like he was good. I don't know what the extent of the injury is going to be. I haven't looked into it like that because honestly, I don't feel that Denver's really relevant enough to look into it deeply. But I root for Teddy, man. Like the guy, he's not a great quarterback, but he's a good quarterback, and I want to see him do good. He's a good guy.
He can be that middleman for your team.
Absolutely.
From quarterback to quarterback to try to figure out what your franchise quarterback is going to be.
He would be perfect for like right now, since it looks like, say, for example, and I know that this is bad timing because James just left the pod, but if, for example, Cleveland said, you know what, we want to move on from Baker. We don't want to give him the big money, but we also don't want to just go right into being a losing team. Just acquiring Teddy would be a perfect bridge for a team like them.
You know what? I wouldn't mind Teddy as just a veteran presence behind Zach Wilson.
Oh, I think that would be great for you guys. Oh, Hector, I didn't tell you this, by the way.
If Zach Wilson gets hurt, Teddy is a reliable quarterback to come in, move the ball down the field, and at least give you a chance of winning a game. If not, Zach Wilson just starts and stays healthy. He got a good chirp in his ear from a veteran quarterback.
Yeah, somebody that has the presence. Something that me and John did last night, Hector, on Jacked and Canned, is we went through and did our weekly picks that we always do. And I made sure I saw the Jets were -1 at home with Jacksonville coming to town. And I said, you know what? This is actually one of my favorite games this week. I got the Jets -1, bringing it home on Sunday. Yes, the New York Football Jets taking on the W. I said Zach and Hector are going to love this.
AJ Brown finally he's 1 for 3 in his touchdown attempts today.
Whoa. What is Rabel doing? There's 13 minutes left on this clock, sir. That is way too early to score. You left Jimmy too much time.
No. It wasn't Rabel's fault. It was Brown's fault. He's supposed to drop it like he did the first 2.
Yeah, exactly. If any, like my thought there is that Vrabel drew up for them to brick a field goal on this drive. So I don't know what the game plan change now is. I'm assuming we're going to find the Tennessee defense gets a lot of holes in the secondary.
It was Tannehill. Tannehill was like, "Yo, I'm tired of listening to fucking coach, man. I wanna score touchdowns." And he was like, "You know what? Audible."
It comes back from commercial. We're just going to see Vrabel chewing out Ryan Tannehill and AJ Brown on the sideline. He's just going to be livid.
I'm waiting to see if I don't want to jump on the glide because then they know that I'm reading the comments. But I want to know if Drunken
did it blow up though?
Yeah, the glide is blowing up right now. I want to know if Monkey's talking about me getting Herbert.
I mean, you know that's going to blow up because as soon as everybody notices what just happened, they're going to be like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!"
You know what's going to be crazy? They're gonna assume this was all my fucking doing. That I went and told James to drop Herbert just because I was the quickest one to pick him up.
Well, hopefully they don't watch this live cast so they can literally see it happen in real time.
Yeah, well. James came on. I didn't ask James for nothing. James said, "Yo, I'll drop him, pick him up," and I'm like, "What?" That's all. I was like,
"He did. I will back you there. You did not ask him, hey James, could you just do me a favor and drop Herbert for me?" Like he just offered it.
All I said was that Monkey went out his way to pick up every QB so that I can't get a QB to start. And he said, "Yo, I'm 1-11. I don't need Herbert no more."
Yeah, that's a good friend.
Right?
Who knew? I've been coming in here
drinking my Bojangles pink lemonade, and Herbert came on. It is. It's Bojangles. No, it's in a. I don't know why it says iced tea, but it's actually lemonade. It's pink lemonade.
All right, I was gonna say I was starting to worry that maybe a little bit of that sticky there was giving your taste buds a little bit of a different course of action. But
No,
hey, if
no,
you
no, no. But I was gonna go and smoke me another bowl. I got
hey, go ahead, set yourself up, buddy. I'm gonna go get another beer in a minute anyway.
Shit, I need a fucking beer. Grab two, one for you and one.
Advance.
I was like, grab two, one for you and one for you, but one is in heart for me.
All right, well, here we go.
All right, AJ Brown having a good game today. 10 for 15, 127 yards and a touchdown. And technically, he should have had 3 fucking touchdowns already. But the motherfucker want to drop 2. That's a nice stat line. And you still got 13 minutes to go. Shit, I got to check my fantasy. He probably did me well today. I got him in like two fantasy leagues, I think. So I was just speaking out loud the stat line to fucking AJ Brown right now. He's 10. Yeah. Stone cold that shit.
Yeah, I thought about it, and then I realized that I live with somebody.
Yeah. AJ Brown's stat line right now, he's 10 catches out of 15 targets, 127 yards, and a touchdown. But he should have had 3.
Yeah, you know, it's funny the way that works out, too, because every time you look at Tennessee on the box score, you're kind of wondering to yourself, like, how is Tannehill always just so up and down? And then you look at who's catching the balls. It is a very strange correlation, if you will, between when AJ Brown and when Julio Jones are in the lineup versus when they're not. And you can clearly see the difference.
Julio Jones hasn't been in the lineup, but all of 2 games this year?
Yeah, I know. Julio Jones, it's been so disappointing, man. All I want is to see what this offense could look like from the passing perspective with those 2 guys healthy on the lineup, and they never are. Like, I think most of the time it's neither of them.
I think Jones is done. I think the Falcons knew that he was done and got rid of him knowing that this shit was going to happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked if he fucking retires after maybe next season.
Yeah, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. Of course, it's holding.
He gives it one more. He gives it one more shot, and if it doesn't happen, he retires.
Yeah, and I think he'd be content with it. I mean, at this point, he's had a very probable Hall of Fame career. I mean, I don't see how you would keep him out. I don't know if he's first ballot, but I think he gets in there.
Yeah, I say the same thing. I don't know if he's first ballot, but he's getting in. I mean, he has nothing else left to prove in his career besides winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that's all he needs.
I was so bored yesterday because I've been at home for like 13 days. I literally went through and set up what was my all-time throughout the course of my lifetime. All the best Seahawk players is what their 53-man roster would be. And all I was thinking to myself as I'm looking through some of this, because I had Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf still as the starting receivers, just because Seattle hasn't had really great receivers in my lifetime. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, what I would do to have just like a Julio Jones that was roaming around back there for a period of time, just to have another name on there, because after that, it drops off to like Darrell Jackson and Doug Baldwin. And I'm like, those are good guys.
Hey, but the Baldwin was good.
He was good, but it's not Julio Jones, you know? And like, I'm just kind of hoping that DK ends up being a Julio Jones.
DK's gonna be good. DK's gonna have a very good career. I mean, they also got to give him a good quarterback after Russell Wilson.
Yeah, and I think that time's coming. I honestly don't see that lasting much longer.
Yeah, Russ, as much as people keep saying that they just had the little rift just because he wanted to like get some shit off his chest, and he's a homer, he's gonna stay there. I don't think it's gonna be long before he's out of there.
No, I don't foresee that lasting for an incredibly long period of time. When you look at it, it's honestly just Russ looks like he doesn't necessarily want to be there. and this team's not going anywhere with him at the moment, and it's like this just isn't working. And oh my God, Hector, if you had all the follows on Twitter of all the Seahawk media like I do, holy shit, are people that are Seahawk fans just absolutely livid between what they did to us with the scheduling and that DJ Dallas non-pass interference call. And even though I agree with both, I can't get full blown on this bandwagon, man. There are so many people like me that are out here just yelling and screaming, they're screwing the Seahawks, man. They're screwing the Seahawks. The NFL hates us. And I'm like, even the reporters, man, the Seattle media is just like blowing up like everybody's against us. And it's like, no, yeah. I mean, we have gotten somewhat screwed in the last week, but we can't just sit here and blame refs and blame the NFL. We got to look inward. You got to look in the mirror sometimes. Sometimes you have to realize
not been playing well. What's
us.
up, Ball Buster?
Ball Buster, my guy.
Yo, the Titans didn't do what you were requesting. They played defense.
Yeah, no, well, see, here's the thing. It's not what I'm requesting. I know that it's what Coach Vrabel wants because he wants this game tied. Like, he wants this thing gridlocked for the rest of this game. I know what Coach Vrabel wants. He wants this game in overtime, and the field goal goes through with about 3.5 minutes left in OT, and that's what makes him happy.
The Seahawks aren't getting help, but they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yes. I have nothing else for that. And that's just it, man. There are so many people out here, even in Seahawk media, guys with blue check marks, running out here on Twitter telling me that the Seahawks are just getting perpetually screwed by the NFL. It's like, look, they might have screwed us in this last week. Fine. If you want to say they screwed us in the last 7 days, go for it. But we're 5-9, man. Like, this was not something that just happened. Like, they're not going out and killed ourselves.
Yeah, they're not going out there and saying, you know what, we're taking one of your draft picks this upcoming season.
yeah.
Draft. Like, they're not.
No, we already did that damage, Hector. We gave it to you for Jamal Adams.
And it's guaranteed a top 5 pick.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then here I'm going to be, probably with Russell Wilson leaving. We still haven't paid one of our 2 Pro Bowl players in Quandre Diggs. He's probably going to be leaving at free agency, and I'm going to be sitting here calling it Bobby Wagner and the boys.
Bobby Wagner and the boys. And Bobby Wagner don't got much time left with him either.
No. Soon I'm just going to be saying it's Dwayne Brett. Oh no, he's gonna retire soon too. It's Chris Carr. Oh no, he's always hurt. It's Rashad. Oh no,
he's gonna have a brand new team.
It's DK and the boys.
Ball Buster, you're not late. You're not late. We started on the second half, so you're kind of midway through.
Oh yeah. At this point, you're actually in a pretty good place, Ball Buster. We didn't start up till later because Hector just drove for 13 hours and Zach's got family. So we started up a little late and 100% not produced at all. We're still doing this thing of coming out here, and Hector just said, you know what? I kind of feel like firing up a show.
So Ball Buster, what's funny is I haven't had a joint in about 3 days, and I just smoked one, and I'm lifted, and now I'm ready for a nice little ball. So we're going to be good on this
time. Hey, it's bowl season, baby.
We got the Niners, though. We both picked the Niners today.
Yes. I got the Niners minus 3.5.
Why is Bobby Wagner still playing? How is he still playing? First of all, don't ever disrespect Bobby Wagner like that.
Well, look, here's the thing. Why is he still playing is because he's great and he can still keep doing it at an elite level. How is he still playing? Because he's playing at an elite level. But with all that said, I can also understand if, even if Bobby just said, you know what, guys, I kind of feel like going to do this somewhere else. Like, I wouldn't hold it against him.
Bobby Wagner is not that crazy old either. I think he's like 34.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some age to him, but he's not.
Been playing for a while.
Sure as hell ain't Tom Brady.
He's been playing for a while, but he's still getting over 100 tackles a season. Why change something that ain't broke?
Oh, right now he's leading the league in tackles for like the 80th time. I know he hasn't played 80 seasons, but this is actually the 80th time he's led the season for tackles.
How many tackles he got this year?
It's something ridiculous. So I think it's over 150 already at this point.
Damn, I was about to say, because I know as much as the Jets suck, C.J. Mosley, our middle linebacker, he got over 120 tackles this season.
Yeah, we got 2 top 5 guys right now. We've also got Jordan Brooks, one of our young linebackers.
Jimmy
He's in the
Pitts,
top
I'm a
5 for
fucking beast.
tackles.
That's why. They just keep feeding A.J. Brown.
Jimmy, it sounds to me like you don't need to be doing whatever work you're doing right now. It sounds to me like last call is over and you can come right back on with us. We got 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. If the Niners don't do exactly what they're going to do and tie this game and send it to overtime because Vrabel's about to have Tannehill throw a pick 6. Yo, Tannehill's going rogue.
I don't know. I think they're feeding A.J. Brown all now because they know next game he's not going to play. He's going to be hurt somehow again.
Yeah. They're just already convinced the ankle's going to be shot.
Hey, Cobes, any new content on YouTube?
No, so we're going to do our first one tomorrow on the Jacked and Can YouTube page. It's not going to be live. It's going to be pre-recorded. But what we're going to be doing, we were going to do it last night. However, it turned out that me and John kind of threw it together, being that John works a lot. You're going to find that out if you ever listen to our show, is John works a ton, and it's not easy to coordinate with him as far as scheduling. So we didn't want to mess around with any new editing, anything along those lines. So John and I decided tomorrow we're going to be breaking it out on YouTube. Like I said, it won't be live, but you guys will be seeing it up on YouTube. And I also have a special surprise outfit for tomorrow night that I think a lot of you are going to like.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Just think of that Shifty Hippo theme.
Oh, the Shifty Hippo. I remember when you first jumped on with us, and we're like, the fucking Shifty Hippo? Where the fuck did that come from? How did you get the Shifty Hippo?
Yeah, you know what's funny about that is it was actually just a random, you know how like Xbox Live just gives you like an auto-generated name? It gave me the Shifty Hippo and whatever numbers came after it, and I was like, you know what, that's a sick-ass nickname. So Xbox gave me my nickname when I was like 20.
Oh, A.J. Brown even throwing the ball. Look at that. But he almost
oh, shit, I didn't even notice it was him.
He almost threw a pick, but
Vrabel drew it up.
That was it right there. That was what needed.
Vrabel said, Tannehill's not working with me. Who can I get to throw a pick right now? Vrabel wants overtime.
He can't catch the ball if he has to throw it.
Wait, is he still
A.J.
back
Brown,
there?
Throw a pick.
Did they just sub him in as the quarterback? Oh, no, that was Tannehill again.
Nah,
okay.
it was like a oh,
and Ballbuster. As far as where you can find me live, we haven't gotten quite to that step yet. John and I are still trying to kind of piece together what we're going to do as far as how we're going to be doing video recordings in the first place. So we'll make sure that we upload to our YouTube channel or future episodes, because we've been doing the show now for almost 2 years. So it's about time that we get this thing out there on video as well. But we're not going to be doing it live immediately. Mostly because we've kind of gotten ourselves into a streaming platform of how we record. So we're comfortable with having
breaks. You to the house right now. Let's do it. Sorry, continue.
Nah, it's all good. And what we don't want to do is just jump in, do the show completely different than we've ever done it, both from an editing standpoint and from the standpoint of we're just doing it all live. So we're going to be doing ours. We like to do it in segments. So we break down our episodes half and half, and then we do a full sports roundtable episode every week. So it's going to take a little bit before we get to a live stream, but we will make sure that there is video content on YouTube of our episodes so you can see my beautiful shining face. Yeah, these punts are ridiculous, Hector. I'm telling you, these punters.
I was like, get in the end zone, get in the end zone.
And Vrabel's pissed at the punter right now, too. He's looking at his punter right now saying, what the hell? You were supposed to bomb that shit into the stands.
I bet the punter looked at him and he said, I'm listening to Ryan. Ryan told me to land it on the 3.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, if this game ends with this exact score, Mike Vrabel in the press conference is going to just be absolutely livid. He's going to be blowing up on his whole team for not letting this game go further.
He's like, despicable. We should have only scored at least maximum 7.
The fact that we got to 17 is just an abomination to the game.
You know what? I think A.J. Brown has an injured knee. He won't play next week.
And you got him out back doing like the Nancy Kerrigan. You got Vrabel out back there with the bat.
If you look at Vrabel on the sideline, he's probably going to like one of his linebackers. He's like, yo, 6 racks right now if you accidentally run into A.J. Brown.
Oh, dude, speaking of, as a LeBron fan that you know that I am, I felt so just helpless when he got frustrated with the defender coming up on him too much, and he shoved him right into Anthony Davis's knee and put him out for a month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I watched that as it happened, and I'm just sitting there like, God damn it. You finally let somebody get to you because the team hasn't been playing well, and you shove him right into 80's knee. God damn it, man.
Yo, 80, that's one thing. He's not he can't stay healthy from the waist down.
No. I mean, it's never been possible, but I mean that got accelerated quickly.
Ball buster now. We were talking about it when we first jumped on earlier today. I just got back from South Carolina. I had to go down there, sign some papers, inspect the house and shit like that. I just got back like fucking 9:30, and me and Colbs were talking, and I was like, I might do a second half episode. Fuck it, let's do it. But I move in New Year's Eve. I move in New Year's Eve, the 31st.
Yo, the way that actually went down for me in real time, Hector, I was literally right back here on the couch watching TV with Michelle, and I said, oh, hey, shit, babe, we're actually about to do the show right just now. Oh, I just got the notification. Show started. Let me go get my stuff.
Did you play? Were you gonna play it all? Because I know you told me early yesterday. You were like, I might just like act like we're fucking doing the show anyway.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, man, I've just been sitting here watching TV for 2 weeks. Like, I'm down to do anything right now other than just simply watch TV. Like, just being able to hang out with somebody. And, like, obviously, I've had a great time hanging out with Michelle for the last 2 weeks. But just having other human contact, it's just like, holy shit, there's an outside world. And it's kind of like that song from Aladdin, you know, like the whole new world.
Oh, man.
And it's just like opening up every time I see another face. I'm like, holy shit. There's people out there still, huh?
So it's going to be this drive in the 4 minutes. They're going to score.
That's putting a lot on Jimmy. Oh, but they found the use check. Oh yeah, I think you might be ahead of me. By the way, I think you might be like a play up on me.
Possibly. Where the fuck is George Kittle? 2 for 21. He's on the sideline. Like, no, well, now he's in. Why was he on the sideline last play?
Yeah, I don't know why you would ever put George Kittle on the bench to begin with.
We were just talking
George
about
Kittle's,
that. But
he's a real life monster.
Vrabel's going to be mad at A.J. Brown, Chaz. He's not going to play next week.
Yeah, yeah. No need to worry about A.J. Brown.
Come on, that was a helmet to helmet.
Yeah, you definitely got to be a play out of me.
Watch. Oh, it's because he fumbled it.
Oh, yeah, you got to be a play out of me. I have not seen any of this yet.
I'm on Hulu Live, too. I'm usually behind people.
Yo, I was going to say, usually I'm watching on Hulu Live. Right now I got the NFL app going, which is generally ahead of Hulu. It's actually usually even ahead of cable.
Come on, Jimmy G. What you got? What you got for us?
Oh, yeah. That was helmet to helmet, dude.
Okay. Right? But I think they didn't call it because he fumbled the ball. Like, he bobbled the ball.
Oh, shit, he did. I didn't even notice that. Oh, and he still found a way to bring it in, huh? Dude, that guy's good. Deebo Samuel's got some steam. No, customers give like the Homer fan feedback. I hate talking with customers.
Guys, see, I was smart. I put AJ Brown in. I took him off my IR and then I stuck him in and I played him. I took a chance on him. And actually, Christy has him in our league too, because I have him in one league. Christy has him in our league, and she has him starting too.
Aren't Christy and Sarah doing good in your league?
No, Sarah's 1-13.
Oh, so it's just Christy then?
Christy and her sister are doing. Christy's sister won the season. She went 13-2.
Jesus. John went 10-5. You would have thought this kid has never wanted anything in his life. And I know he hasn't like sealed anything yet, but he is so happy that he's just in the playoffs.
Yeah, Christy's in the playoffs right now, and she just fucking 35 points from AJ Brown put her in a nice position.
Yo, I like that the Niners.
Okay, Jimmy G. Okay, yo,
they use Juszczyk like Juszczyk is an actual wide receiver just because he's the most versatile player on the field.
It's right here. It's right here, Cobes.
Oh shit! I'm gonna play behind you, man. I haven't seen whatever you just saw. I don't know what happens, but I got a feeling we're about to see the Vrabel special. Yeah.
All busted drinking frozen margaritas.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm over my COVID now. I could have done a shot with you. Oh, shit. Oh, this is what Hector was blowing up about. Oh, Debo to the 6. Whew.
And then he's hurt.
Oh, that's no good. All right, well, Vrabel's going to let him in to let this be 17-17 to go to overtime. And then, yeah, now Tennessee's probably going to win because, I mean, the Niners are just going after Juszczyk at this point.
Debo down. He goes on that long run. He pull a hammy or some shit. Look at him.
Yo, what? I'm actually with you here, Hector. What the hell are the Niners doing not utilizing the Kittle monster?
I don't know what's going on. Like, he's 2 for 21. Like, what the hell? He was a big part of one of my leagues trying to fucking win.
Like George Kittle's one of the top 3 tight ends in football. I don't understand why you wouldn't throw to him 90% of the time as a team that's always checking the ball down anyway.
Kittle's the number 2 tight end in the league behind Kelsey.
I wanted to make sure I said top 3. Kelsey had come to mind, and I'm sure I'm missing somebody off the top of
I think at 3 you can talk about possibly even
maybe Mark Andrews or Waller, the Waller monster.
You said it right out of my mouth. Took both names right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I was thinking back on some tight ends because as I was just telling you, I put together yesterday a giant Seahawk of my lifetime team, and I had the number 1 tight end as Jeremy Stevens, and I'm like, oh God,
what is that?
We have never had a great tight end in my lifetime, and I'm just thinking to myself, of all the tight ends that came before, they're just around.
Well, you had Jimmy Graham. You had Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, but Jimmy Graham didn't play that great for us. We traded away a Pro Bowl center and got a guy that one season put up double-digit touchdowns, which that was great, but it was one season and that was it. Beyond that, Jimmy Graham didn't do shit for us, man. I was just thinking like other guys of that era, and I'm thinking of like the Jeremy Shockeys and the Greg Olsons and even the beginning of like Zach Ertz, and I'm like, God damn it. I didn't get any of that. I had Jeremy Stevens.
This is where I need Kittle. I just need him to get a touchdown. Red zone offense right here. Come on, Kittle. This is what I need. No, they put him to fucking block.
Ooh, Ballbuster's up 14-25. That's not bad. That's not bad. I gotta ask, Ballbuster, how much money you put down on this? Because that's a big difference maker. Like I usually bet $5 on 5 games a week, and this wasn't one of the ones I put money on, but I still pick every game anyway.
I'm waiting for your reaction.
Yeah, I know. Now it's the part where we wait for the comment.
I'm waiting for your reaction to the game.
Oh, you're waiting on me? Oh, there it is. All right, Vrabel's happy. You know this kicker right now is getting a pep talk from Vrabel, too.
I was mad they had Kittle blocking, though. I was like, come on, Kittle. I just need a fucking red zone touchdown. Like, give me something.
Yeah, I got the kickers trotting out onto the field, and you got both Shanahan in one ear and Vrabel in the other, both telling you better make this extra point, son.
This is what Vrabel wanted. Last 2 minutes, they're gonna slow play it down the field, kick a field goal.
Oh no, not even. Vrabel's just running the ball, and if they don't get in the field goal range, then he's fine with overtime.
Damn, he's even at that level of calmness, like just no fucks given.
Yo, it's just how Vrabel lives. Holy shit, that kick just snuck in. All right, we got 17-17 with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Ball going back to the Titans, presumably. I see overtime.
You know what? You know what? I see another A.J. Brown touchdown.
Oh, do you really?
For the win. For the win, A.J. Brown touchdown.
Yo,
he's going to leave like
locker room.
They're going to leave him like 50 seconds on the clock.
And that's not too much time for Jimmy.
Damn, look at the game between Deebo Samuels and fucking A.J. Brown today.
Yeah. That's something. I'm surprised the NFL didn't fine him for punting that ball into the stands.
They probably will. We'll hear about it like 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
It'll be small.
It comes out like next Tuesday. Oh, ball buster, $10 on showdowns. You know what? I like it. I think I'm in for that. I like that as an idea. I hate when people tell me that they drop like $300 on a game. I'm like, guys, you got to slow that down. You can't just be overconfident. You can't be max.
1-800-GAMBLING.
I'll clean that up for you. It's 1-800-GAMBLER.
Oh, thank you. I wouldn't know because I don't gamble. No, well, I gamble, but I don't gamble on anything I don't know I can't win.
They use my voice for the hotline.
Pretty much the only thing I gamble on is poker because I know you ain't beating me.
Oh, I love a good game of poker. Hector, I would love to bring you down for some poker sometime, and I'm not even suggesting that I would beat you. I would just love to have the experience of playing some poker with Hector.
Oh, word. No, I would. No, that was just I wasn't saying you can't beat me. Maybe, but
no. I'm not suggesting anything along the lines of who's better at poker. I'm just suggesting that I would love to sit down and play with you.
I love poker. I love poker.
It's fun as hell.
Love poker. That's the only thing I gamble on because I'm like there's no way you can't read cards in poker.
No, I mean that's usually something where I'll at least walk away with the same money I put down. I'll tell you though, I am the best at slot machines. I know that there is no like strategy.
There's a system to that game.
I can sniff them out, man. I can go to the hot machine.
That's how we take care of our most valuable asset. Our people. It may sound
yeah, I'm with that, Teo.
You
got to make sure that you're just not putting more than you can afford to put in there.
Yeah, hey, don't be that guy that's like, yo, I won 10 grand. Yeah, but how much did you lose to win that 10 grand?
Yo, Hector, did you ever see the movie Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler?
Oh my God.
That was the most stress-inducing movie I've ever seen in my life. I literally sat there while he was putting his money down on shit, and I'm just like, okay, KG better have those 10 rebounds. KG better have those 10 rebounds. And like, it's not even my money. I just freak out for people when they put down that level of money.
Yeah, I don't gamble like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I would love to. $10, maybe $15. I'd put down as much as about like $50 on a game here or there, but something, but like nothing crazy. No way.
Whoa, ball buster! You won $3,500 on a lineup. I'm hoping that that's something you put $10 down on, and you just won like you were like top 5 in the country that night or something. Like, please tell me you didn't put down like 200 on that. Oh God, that makes me nervous, man. Like all that shit makes me anxious. I can't do more than $5 on a game.
My DC in my DC before right here in New York, there's a guy that I worked with. His last name was Cook, so we just all called him Cook. And he would pull doubles every single day. But he was pulling doubles to pretty much support his gambling addiction, because
Oh,
he openly talked about it too. Like, he was at the casino every day throwing thousands down.
well, that's one thing that I've noticed with a lot of gambling addicts is they actually don't have addictions to most other substances in their life. So for the most part, the guys that are the massive gamblers, they're not clouded in judgment beyond just simply the gambling itself. It's something that always messes with me. Because, like, to me, I'm more apt to put down $20 on
It's not
something
the
if I got
game.
some alcohol in me.
It's not the game or winning or losing.
It's just the rush.
Yeah. He doesn't care if he wins or
oh.
loses. It's just the rush.
Oh, God, it just makes me feel
Flag.
icky.
Here it
Oh,
goes.
$14. Good, ball buster. That's what I wanted to hear.
Here it goes. Minute 20. They got a flag.
Oh, the
Pushing
flag.
Pushing him up the field.
Flag.
Look, pass interference.
Yo. Oh,
He's
I
getting
can't
close
with this right now, man.
to
Like,
that field goal.
yep, that's interference. Or at least a defensive
I keep
hold.
saying it. San Fran's going to sneak into the playoffs.
Yeah, they are. San Fran's definitely going to make their way in there. I mean, the way I look at it right now, there's a clear-cut top 5 with Dallas, Green Bay, Tampa, Arizona, and the Rams. After that, I feel like San Fran's your 6, and then go ahead and pick your number 7. I personally think it's going to be Minnesota, but oh my God, Tannehill.
San Fran is gonna sneak in, and they're terrifying to play in the playoffs. That defense is something.
Yeah, no, San Fran's got something special from the defensive unit, and honestly, I mean, games like this are what make you think that there's not a shot in hell that they can win the whole thing, but they also are never out of a game for the most part.
What a rookie move, Greg Olsen. Shut his mic off.
Teo's last comment. I like that. Yeah.
They were like, so they spoke it out before the 6-minute mark. They spoke it out, and they were like, you know what? I'll get mine, and you'll also get yours.
Yo, I got Vrabel on the sideline right now saying, Ryan, I need you to listen to me, son. I need you to kneel and make sure you go at least 1.5 yards backwards 3 straight times, and then we're going to kick a field goal from the 34. That's going to be... Yeah, just make sure you have a dead center, and we'll take our chances at that last second. And if it doesn't work at the last second, then we have overtime.
Anywhere between 45 and 54 yards out.
And you know what? I wouldn't even be pissed if you make it a 56. Let's keep it interesting.
Yeah, I think we're going with the wind.
Yo, Tennessee, where was this shit last week, man? I actually had money on Tennessee last week, and instead they just threw picks down here.
Yeah, they shot the bed last week, but they did go on a nice run for a while.
Yeah, when they had Derrick Henry in the lineup. Since Derrick Henry's been out, they won their first 2. Oh, God, the way that first looked, I didn't realize that was Tannehill entering the huddle. I thought that was him on the sideline as if they were about to run Wildcat.
Yep, running the clock down. Running the clock down. They're already on the 20, the 28?
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely in field goal range at this point. Yeah, it looks to me like they're at about the 26.
You saw Vrabel's face? He was like, uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep. Now we're going to execute a perfect quarterback kneel, and then we're going to kick a game winner.
He was like, don't you move that ball another yard. 44 yards?
Yeah, that's incredibly doable. Granted, I will admit, though, with the way kickers have looked this season, I don't trust any of these MFers except Justin Tucker.
Yeah. Oh, well, Matt Gay made the Pro Bowl, too. From the Rams.
All right, cool. I still don't trust him. It's nobody other than Tucker.
Oh, good. See, he went back a yard.
I haven't quite gotten there yet. Hold up. It's happening for me now. Oh, yep, right. They didn't even hand it off. That's so perfect.
Ball busters, same here, man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Yeah,
to all you motherfuckers out there, all you degenerate asses.
That was half the reason, man. I wanted to make sure that we got something out here between last show and Christmas. It just wouldn't have felt right if there was nothing. And I know that you did the show a couple nights ago, but it doesn't feel right when I'm not here.
I told you, Rabel was like, yo, Tannehill, I want you to run it. If you're going to run it from one hash to the other.
Yep. Hell yeah, Ball Buster. Papa Smurf. I know he's got
Papa
family
does,
over right
he
now.
does a siblings get-together the day before Christmas Eve. That's what he's doing right now. So he's with his sisters and his parents and shit, and they get together. They do like, what is it? I think it's like his sister, his brother.
Oh, this kicker looks nervous, man. Hector, don't ruin this for me as it happens since you're a little bit ahead of me. I gotta know what
9
happens.
seconds on the clock. That's what they're leaving them with right now.
Yo, I would die laughing if this ends up just being a punt. Just try to get San Fran to jump offside. They're gonna snap it and just pooch punt this thing. All right, here we go. Kick is up, and it is. Oh, it snuck in.
Yo, that was close. That made my butthole pucker. That made my butthole pucker.
Vrabel doesn't look the happiest. I think he wanted that kick to go wide. I'm going to be honest. He doesn't look like he just won a football game. He looks like he might be a little bit upset.
He's gonna go over. He's like, I told you to pull it. I told you to pull it.
I wanted overtime. Yeah, well, now this really pretty much puts overtime out of existence. I mean, this either means that San Fran's about to pull off one of those maybe Music City miracles in this instance, or this is just going to get floundered out here, and we're going to see Tennessee walk away with that being the game-winning play.
Debo Samuel is gonna fucking take it to the house.
This is a good time for me to take a piss.
Damn, they gave him a fucking. All right. I mean, I would have squibbed it, but all right. Yo, give him a chance to hit Debo or Kittle. You're stupid. I would have squibbed that shit. That's wild. They didn't squib it. They kicked it off. You're going to give them 4 seconds?
Well, I mean, I don't think that Jimmy G's the guy that you can say that you left too much time on the clock for. I'm going to throw that out there. I'd be a lot more concerned if this was Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes, or even Brady.
Oh, they're playing a little backyard football.
Oh, shit.
It's over. I wouldn't even have let them.
That wasn't bad.
I wouldn't even have given them that chance. I would have squibbed it. I would have never given them the chance to run a play.
No, me neither. I've never understood that. I would always hit the squib kick because those lineups aren't necessarily the best at reacting to what you need to do on a game on the line scenario. And like they don't ever come out there for those.
we've seen that the more and more in your career as a pro, the less you become an actual tackler.
Yeah, actually, that's a good statement, Hector, because in all seriousness, I have noticed that where tackling used to be something that was like a premium quality for a defender, at this point, you're not judged based on if you can tackle or not. It's just based on can you get the turnover.
Like those plays like that, what scares me. You're up in your seat like, fuck, I know these guys like It's so easy to make these motherfuckers miss because they don't actually wrap up.
No, and there was a time when that was what you needed to do as a defender. Could you imagine a guy like Ronnie Lott running around right now, not being able to tackle? Like, that would not be accepted.
Like, you really think you're going to try to stop Emmitt Smith with an arm tackle?
Yeah,
like
exactly. That's perfect. Terrell Davis in his prime, you're trying to charge after him as if like you're coming in there and just nothing.
Nah, Jonathan, no Smurf this week. He's with family for the holidays.
Yep, no Smurf, but you got us for a second half, which is a little bit rare. We're usually a first half junction. This was a little bit of a different showing for us tonight. We kind of threw this together last second, and by we I mean Hector.
Well, we spoke about it yesterday, so it was a group effort, and Kobe was just bored enough to be like, all right, let's do it.
Jonathan, what I will tell you though, and you might be excited about this, but Jacked and Canned, although will not be live, we're going to be making an episode that'll be aired on YouTube. We record tomorrow. The episode should be out by Christmas Day, I would assume. I'll make sure with my colleague. But, Jonathan, I feel like that might be good news to you.
Yes. Well...
Yeah, Hector, you tell me. You want to keep this thing going for a little? You want to shut this down? This is your show, buddy.
Nah, I'm going to end up shutting it down. But that was a good pick because I picked the... Damn, no, wait. I picked the Niners.
Yeah, I did too. That makes me 0-1 for the week.
Yep. And I needed that for... I'm right behind Sarah in the fucking Pick'em League. We're in a Pick'em League. And
luckily, I did have the under.
I need one game to fucking get in front of Sarah for first place.
Wait, I thought you said Sarah was 1-13.
No, we do a Pick'em League.
Oh, dude, I'm so pissed at my Pick'em League. So I write down all my picks every week on a piece of paper. Like, I still do this legitimately that way. But sometimes I forget to do it on my online Pick'em League. And so I'm down right now 5 games. I'd be 1 game up on top right now if I had just picked every week.
I would be 1 game up, but I guess I didn't. It didn't save. It didn't save when I clicked it on the phone. Sometimes,
yeah.
And I missed the KC game. It didn't save.
What, last week?
Yeah, it didn't. Well, this week it didn't save because I picked KC to win, and I guess it didn't like save it. It didn't fucking catch it, so it showed it as if I didn't pick the team.
Yeah, that's happened to me. I think it's happened to me. Yeah, it's happened to me 6 times this season where I just simply forgot to go make a pick, or I had made a pick, and there was a couple times this happened where I made a pick, and then Sunday morning when I sat down and made sure about my picks, where I full blown just didn't change the team, and I'm like, damn it! If I had just stuck to what my sheet says every week, I'd be up a game right now, and instead I'm down 5. All right, Teo, you have a good night, sir. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you as always.
Same. And well, that's the game. And I'm tired as hell. I'm gonna eat some little Bojangles. I'm gonna eat a little bit.
You got enough chicken to last you till New Year's.
I'm gonna eat a little Bojangles and eat a little bit of Christie's mac and cheese, and then I'm gonna fucking crash because I'm exhausted.
There you go. All right, man. Well, yeah, I know that you drove like 13 hours just, an hour ago. So you go ahead and get yourself some rest, Hector. I probably won't see you between now and Christmas, so happy holidays, sir. You enjoy yourself. Yes, I'll do the same. Hector,
happy holidays, guys. Have a good one. We said what we said.
Breaking down the tape.